guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Jess, I'm from Jelly Digital, and on here we put all sorts of videos to help you with tips and tricks for doing Google Ads, particularly search campaigns, especially for small businesses. And so today, just a really quick video was going to go through different keyword match types. So you put keywords into your campaign when you want it to trigger an ad that you would like someone to see, someone to click on, to hopefully book in with your business. And there's 3 different match types, and they all have different ways of targeting the people that you really want to reach. So we're just going to go through the different types and some tips on what I do and what I currently have in my accounts. So let me just make myself a bit smaller. So here we have a brand new campaign that we started about 2 days ago. It's for a psychology clinic, and I've just gone to the left-hand side of the menu, I've clicked search keywords, and it's brought up all of the different keywords that I have in this entire campaign. Each keyword or theme is broken into a different ad group. But if you have a look in the column on the left-hand side, it says keyword. Here are all the different keywords that I have, and you can see that they are different match types because they are either they have the quotation marks around them or they have the solid bracket around them. I don't even know what the term is for that. Now, in my campaigns, I do not use broad match. Let's go through it, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look then, shall we? Because you're going to go, what the hell is broad match? Let's go. So here we have, if you're ever unsure about anything, go to Google, go to the source. They have so many different resources on how to, like all the definitions, the glossary of all the different things that you can do in their account. But sometimes you just need someone to explain it, to wade through all of the information that is on there. But I've basically just gone to Google and I've typed in keyword match types, and it's brought up the glossary, and that's what we're looking at right now. So if you ever need anything, just type it into Google. Google is live. And if we have a look here, keyword match types, and there are 3 different match types. We have broad match, phrase match, and exact match. So why do we have, what are these keyword match types? Well, basically what it is Google allows us to add something to our keyword, so the search term that we're trying to target, so that we can hone in on exactly the type of user that we want to put our ad in front of. And you can have broad match, which is a word with nothing around it. You can have phrase match, which is those quotation marks, or you can have exact match, which is the closed-in bracket around the word. So if you have a look at the diagram here, broad match basically allows you to put in any word without brackets or without a closed-in without brackets or without the inverted commas, and it allows you to show your ads for anything that kind of relates to the word that you have entered into your campaign. So here they've given us an example of lawn mowing service, and it gives you an idea about what ads would show for the different keywords. So, and we have a look here, broad match, ads may show in searches that relate to your keyword. So for lawn mowing service, your ad may show for lawn aeration prices. So it's in the I wouldn't say it's exactly the same as what our term is, but it's in the vicinity. Someone typing in lawn aeration prices is someone looking for a lawn service. Our keyword is lawn mowing service. But I might own a lawn mowing service and I don't offer aeration services. So for someone running an ad for a lawn mowing service, having a very broad word, keyword, means that my ad is going to now show for aeration prices, and I don't offer that as a service. So the way I like to think of it is broad match is basically like a fishing net. You just throw it out to sea. You're basically kind of targeting a different area of water, but you're going to pull in all sorts of animals. It's not just going to be specifically fish. So I just imagine a net, and it's a catch-all. really. Lawn mowing service, I can see if you use a broad match keyword type, I could see you showing up on searches for buying a lawnmower, how to do lawn mowing repairs, all sorts of things. So if you think about someone running ads for a lawn mowing service, they're wanting someone to book in a service for lawn mowing. They're not wanting to buy any products or any products. They don't want tips and tricks. They don't want to know about mowing. They want someone to book into their service so they can go out there and mow their lawn. Now, phrase match allows you to narrow it down a little bit further. So if we read here, it says, ads may show on searches that include the meaning of your keyword. So someone who may have typed in lawn mowing service near me, hire company to mow lawn, and landscaping service to cut grass, they all have a meaning behind them of someone wanting to book in a service to mow a lawn. Now, phrase match is really handy because everybody's minds think so differently. And for me, wanting to book in a lawn mowing service, I might type in something completely different to what my partner would type into Google. And so by using phrase match, we can say, this is the flavor of the term, and can you find me the people that are basically in the vicinity, and they're in aisle 9 and they're all kind of looking for the same thing. Can we just catch all of them with this particular keyword? So that is really good because it means that you don't have to think about every single way that someone is going to think of a search term. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry would think differently, and Google's AI really works hard to be able to find people that will is kind of wanting to book in a service which is aligned to this keyword. But in saying that, you still do get a number of searches that don't relate to your service. And so phrase match, it can be great because it comes up with all the things that you don't think of, but it also can be negative because it may bring up searches that you don't want. You get clicks, you have to pay for those clicks, there goes your budget, and you don't get as many conversions. So it's better, but a word of warning, you need to be watching and monitoring to make sure that your ads are coming up for the right searches. Exact match is the last one, and exact match, it's exactly what it's saying. Exact match. So if you have lawn mowing service as an exact match, which is in the hard brackets, phrase match is in the inverted commas, your ads will only show for exactly what the keyword is, so lawn mowing service. But Google recently has kind of made it a little bit more like phrase match, where you can get a slight variation. So as you can see in their example, and it reigns true from what we see in campaigns, someone's typed in grass cutting service, so grass same as lawn, cutting same as mowing, service is service. So they're saying, well, this is pretty much exactly what your keyword is, so we're going to show your ad for it. Again, helpful because it stops you from having to think of every Tom, Dick, and Harry search terms. But again, might not show for exactly what you want, but most of the time it is. So what do I use? Well, if we go back to those keywords in the campaign that I've just started running, I use mostly every keyword I use as a phrase and exact match. And the reason for that is because sometimes in my experience, when I'm looking at a campaign, exact match keywords might be significantly cheaper than phrase match. That can't be said for everyone. It depends on your niche, your area, the person running the campaign. But in my experience, I do see a lot of exact match being cheaper for pretty much the exact same phrase. I have no idea. It's the wonders of Google. But if I do every keyword as exact and phrase match, I can get a few benefits. One benefit is I see with a phrase match some of the other searches that I might not have thought of popping up, which could lead to conversions. And I may want to take those phrases and add them in as exact matches to my campaign. And the other reason is by playing out the two. So if I have the exact same keyword but different match types, I can see, well, one might be actually driving a lot of conversions and the other one isn't. one might be significantly cheaper and the other one isn't. So I'm able to play them against each other and use my optimization tactics to be able to work out which is the best one, which one is going to lead to conversions, and I will leave that in the account and I will pause the other one. Sometimes I leave them both running, they both get results, but I'd rather do the both so that I can see which one is better. And of course, if you haven't heard of negative keywords, you need to have negative keywords, particularly if you're wanting to do broad match. So why would someone want to do broad match? Well, they may just want to get visibility across the internet in line with the keyword that they have. They might not know what phrases are going to lead to conversions or what people are thinking when it comes to a particular service. So by using broad match, you can kind of throw it out there, have a look at the search terms and work out, well, what is converting? What are people searching? It can be purely for knowledge. Also, Google says that if you're using an automated bidding strategy, broad match is better to use because it gives them a big wide net, and then Google's AI will limit, will like hone in on what is going to lead to a conversion. I'm not that trusting of Google. If you are, hands up, good on you, but I would rather have more control. So phrase match, inverted commas, kind of allows you to get variations on what your keyword is, so you can see and catch all of the search terms that could lead to conversions. Exact match allows you to really pinpoint the phrases that you believe will convert. Using the two together, you can play them off each other and work out which one is going to convert, which one isn't, which one's cheaper, and go from there so that you can get the best results for your campaign. If you're not sure about anything, drop us a line, ask us. We're happy to answer any questions. If you have any suggestions on videos, please let me know. And if you would like us to run ads for your business to drive conversions, phone calls, form submissions to get new bookings, please also reach out and have a chat to us.